Alright, welcome back to the channel, everybody. Chili 1911. I'm going to show you how to take apart a Penn Senator fishing reel. This one is a Penn 4.0 Senator. I've had that one for a while. I haven't used it yet. It's old. I cleaned it up with some soapy water and a toothbrush, and now I'm going to take it on down to really polish up the chrome on it and metal surfaces. I'm not going to do a complete disassembly on it, but just to show you how to do a quick rundown. Basically just be taking most of these screws out of the face on both sides, and it should pop, everything should pop apart. The only thing I've done so far is on this one. You have these two studs here. You've got this plate that goes on, and that's just a couple wing nuts for each stud. That's just to hold it to the rod. But we'll get into it. So you'll notice there's a little screw right here. So we'll take that loose, or out rather. It's a little short one too. Then that should allow us to unscrew this piece. That may be a little hard to do. You may have to put like some pliers or something real carefully on it to loosen that. Then our handle comes right off, just like that. And a quick tip, I try to put these in order if I'm taking something apart like that. So the handle just came off. Before that was the star cap, and then that little bolt. So now we got a little washer here. I just lay them out in the order they came off, and then when you go to put it back together, you just reverse everything. Now this thing, like I said, it's pretty old. I actually don't even think, well, I know I've never had it apart. So just counterclockwise to take that star off. And you got a bushing. I'm not gonna take this cap off today. This cap right here, basically what it does is it'll allow you to get into your gearing and stuff for the reel. I'm not gonna do that. What I'm gonna start doing is taking these outside screws out. So I just noticed that these screws, some of them may be shorter or longer. So kind of with the thing I was talking about, putting stuff in order as it comes off, I'm going to call this where the hook ring is. I'm going to call that the 12 o'clock position. I'm going to put that one first. Then I'll know I'll go counterclockwise. Is the way I was taking them out. I'm just lining them up. You can't see it in the camera. I've just got them lined up left to right. kind of see it here separating itself on this last one. Separating the body from the rest of it. Okay. So that part there is done. So now, that being said, if I were to take, say, this screw out, okay, all that's going to do is release this rod from this part of the body. You can do that if you choose to. You don't have to. Depends on what you're wanting to do with it. If you're just needing to get in there and clean it a little bit and grease it back up, that would probably be sufficient. I think I will take this back plate off, or this bottom plate rather, because like I said, I'm trying to clean up the metal on this one and get it really, you know, really shiny. So I'm gonna take, looks like 1, 2, 3 screws out of that side, or out of the bottom of this, just to get that plate to fall. Keep these screws separate from my other ones, because this is the reverse side of the one we've already taken off. You see that plate just fell. All that is like I said, it's just a bottom piece where you can actually leave that right there. It's just a bottom piece that holds the rod, the reel to the rod. So I'm going to go in there and really clean that up. But yeah, that's basically it. And then reassembly is just reverse of disassembly. And like I said, you take something apart, try to keep it in order the way it came off. So when I go to, you know, put the handle back on and everything, I'll put that bushing, then the starter and washer, the handle, that cap, and then that bolt. That way you don't get confused or end up with more screws than what you started out with, or not enough, and it's never a good thing. But anyway, that was just a quick rundown on a quick disassembly of the Penn Senator. Thanks for watching. Chili 1911 out.